World Dance Day is for me a part of my life. It's who I am, it's my journey, it's my celebration, it's me. So if you say one day for World Dance Day, it's a great way that they've given a platform to dance. Thank God dance has got respectability. For me, that's very important. But for me, every day is dance day, and I love it. And I have classes all over the world. We work together, we celebrate, we teach, we educate, we empower, and I think that's very important, because dancing is a good thing, but in the end of it, what are you achieving? You're spreading joy, you're giving confidence, you're also helping a lot of people who are, who have cerebral palsy, who are in wheelchairs and crutches. Even they dance every day. We go and teach them every day. My instructors go, and even all over the world, it's everywhere. So it's a celebration every day. I never even thought it would be possible to be successful in dance, because in a land of a billion, if you start something, you're first about freaking out because people are so weird with you and they don't accept you because of your dance, and they just think, my God, what is this? And Western dance is not accepted at all.
It's very hard for girls to, leave their houses and come to Bombay, but just knowing that Shiamak was there looking after us like a mother, father, being a friend, being a doctor in me, being everybody, they just didn't even think twice before sending me to Bombay.
10 साल पहले जैसे हम as a person I was, compared to right now, I'm a completely different person only because of Shiamak.
He teaches, the way he has trained all of us to train others is something that not all the teachers do.
You're never prepared, not even for a show, not for a shoot, not for anything in life. You're never prepared. The main thing for me is that theatre is my first passion. If you ask me to say, would you like to choreograph a film or would you choreograph a show, I'd any day take a show, because theatre is my first love. It's always been my love. But it's so ironical. I'm from a film family. Fearless Nadia Hunterwali, she is the icon of film in that sense, of Homi Wadia and Jamshed Wadia, and there were Basant talkies. So that was about, God, many, many moons ago. So being a part of the film fraternity, even before silent film came out, it was like that. That's how long my family's been into it. But I was crazy about theatre, stage. Yash Chopra approached me for Dil To Pagle. I said no. For Dilwale Dulhania, I said no, because I thought this is going to be very difficult for me, because my style is so Western, it will flop in a Hindi film, I thought. I'm used to the Hindi film industry having fabulous movements like Helen and all, but that was not me. Saroj Khan and really good stuff, but that was not me. I was very Western. So I thought I would never work. Then Shah Rukh would drive me crazy over dinner, and Gauri, because Gauri was my student. And he said, you're being silly, you're being dumb, you're being foolish, do it. And it's about a choreographer and the two dancers called Madhuri and Karishma. And I said, oh, Madhuri is there, okay. And Karishma, okay. And he told me that it's a Yash Chopra film. I promise you, it will be, something that will not make you look bad. And I did one song called Lege Lege. And I saw it on screen, while it was being cut and edited, and after that they put it on screen. And I saw it and I said, not bad. Dance of Envy, that was something that, how do I say, God, this is the question I want to answer every time in the correct way without hurting anybody. But I just loved choreographing that song. I was as nervous as everybody was, I'm sure. Though of course Madhuri and Karishma didn't show any nervousness at all, and they were very sweet on the set. There was nothing like all these rubbish is written about that there was jealousy and all that natak. There was nothing. They were very professional. Karishma and Madhuri are absolute professionals. They work so hard. Because my style is very difficult, the way I count is difficult. It's not what they're used to in that sense. So it became a little odd for them, because they would have a different rhythm set and I would have a different rhythm thought process. So it's not easy for them to also pick it up. But let me tell you one thing. Karishma and Madhuri worked so hard. And for me, choreography is not only about just them dancing. It was Madhuri owns the space, she's in the studio, and Karishma's jealous. So she comes up and she zips her jacket down and she walks up the stairs. For me, that's choreography. Subhash Ghai said to me that, this is your platform, you want to do something that's Indo-contemporary, do it, go ahead with it, do it, don't think twice, do it. So I said yes. So with Nita Lulla, I worked up the costume. I thought of the color gold and red and black, and I worked with the set with Subhash Ghai, with an angel, and very Renaissance, very French. And I did this block choreography where they were all in just a block moving. And it was very unusual, and I loved doing it because when I saw it, I was quite happy with it. And I must say, Subhash Ghai gave me that creative license to do it, so I love him for that. Well, I had to go to Panchkeni and train the kids because they were not dancers from my dance company. They were just ordinary kids. So I had a workshop with them, we did a workout with them in Panchkeni. Then I started showing them the steps, and then I made it look like it wasn't choreographed. It had to look more like a masti in a school. Bam bam bole. So we had to make use of what they could do, and I would work around what they could do. And that's how I got them to do the song. Dhoom, teaching Ritik the choreography, and Ritik is probably the person who has nearly cracked my style of work in choreography. I think he's nearly got that. He's very close to, my style of work. Anurag Basu again gave me a lot of freedom doing Ullu Ka Pattha. Jagga was that kind of guy, And the thing was that it was so quirky that Anurag liked it immediately because I made it quirky. And I made it odd and funny and just like, and traveling. So Anurag and Ravi Varman shot it beautifully, and even the steps were very alag. I think 7 or 8 I played the piano and sang, and I was very into it, and I never thought that this would be anything. I thought it was just something I used to love to do. And then I did my school talent contests and I won all of them, so I was very excited about that. So singing actually was my first love, and it will always be. Mohabbat Kar Le was actually a part of the album I did. Ram Sampath had done the music and produced it for me. And I just loved that song a lot. So what happened on the sets? And there was a scene where Madhuri was rehearsing and they wanted some music. So I played Mohabbat Kar Le, and Yash Uncle just loved the song. And he said, I'm going to keep the song in the movie. Do you mind? I said, I have no problem. Go ahead. And that's how Mohabbat Kar Le became known in that sense in Dil To Pagal Hai, which people didn't realize, but they realized afterwards that it was, oh, that was Mohabbat Kar Le, which Madhuri was actually rehearsing on. Like when they see my songs, they say, "Ah, wo Shiamak ka chhapa hai uske upar." You know when it's a Shiamak song.